For an overseer, as God's steward, must be above reproach. He must not be arrogant or quick-tempered, or drunkard, or violent, or greedy for gain, but hospitable, a lover of good, self-control, upright, holy, and disciplined. He must hold firm to the trustworthy word as taught, so that he may be able to give instruction in sound doctrine, and also to rebuke those who contradict it. This verse comes from the book of Titus, and Titus was written by Paul, directed to Titus, because Titus was going to start trying to guide the people at the island of Crete. Yeah, that's how I say it. Crete. Paul had left them with that task, and here Paul is also guiding him. The people in the island of Crete were susceptible to false teaching, but even the chapter in itself, the first chapter, says that they were liars, they were full of gluttony, they were evil, and they were lazy. So Titus had a heavy task ahead of him. Paul is telling Titus how an ideal Christian should be, specifically how an ideal Christian leader should be. But of course, this applies to every Christian as a whole. And in all reality, even though some people don't realize, in our lives we will have moments where we will be leaders, whether it's in a marriage, it's in the actual church, it's as a father or mother, it's as a friend in a friend group. Leadership can be seen a lot in our lives. And I want to do this differently. So first, second, envision that you, me, are the people at the island of Crete. First of all, ask yourself, are you like them? Are you a liar? Are you susceptible to gluttony? Do you think you've been susceptible to false teaching lately? Are you lazy? I know that when asking myself that, I know that I do resonate with one, and that is laziness. I haven't been as much as I once was in the past, but I'm still, every now and then it still comes back, and I'm still trying my best. Just envision that we're the people on the island of Crete and we're receiving this message. Do we love good? Are we hospitable? Do we have self-control? Do we have discipline? Do we hold the word of God firm in our lives? Do we know of the word of God? Do we get angered easily? Are we greedy? Ask yourself that. Take a moment and envision that you're the one receiving that message in the island of Crete. Envision that you're in church and Titus or Paul, whichever one you want to envision, is telling you this. What would resonate with you? Because I know that for me, I at least resonate with 3 of those. Specifically with the last one, let us hold the word firm. Because as Christians, we do it, obviously, because we read the Bible and everything, but sometimes we lack. Sometimes we let our anxiety get the best of us, and we stop holding the word of God firm, and we start clinging to earthly things, to our own emotions. Holding the knowledge of God, of who He is, of how He is, of His love, of His kindness, of mercy is important as Christians, especially since in this life we will find false teachers. That is why at the finale of that at the end of that verse, it says to rebuke any contradictions toward it, because we will see it. Envision that. Actually take a good moment and think about it. If you were receiving that message, because technically you are, but through the Bible, but envision yourself in a church and you were receiving that message. What would you resonate with? What will God speak to you that it is that you lack and need? Spend time with that. See you on the next one. God bless you all.